All right, guys, real quickly, I'm going to go over and show you exactly how to use ChatGPT. If you're looking to become a contractor, this is going to be, gauged towards you, but this is for anybody that's asking any questions on ChatGPT. So you're going to go on to chatgpt.com and you're going to type in, how do I become a contractor in Florida? No capitals needed. It does it. You don't need to be a grammar specialist. I mean, it gets it. It knows what it's doing. Okay, so we just asked it, how do I become a contractor in Florida? First, determine the type of contractor you need to be. General contractor, building contractor, residential contractor, or a specialty contractor. Number two, you're going to meet the basic eligibility requirements. You got to be at least 18. You have to have a social security number. You have to have relevant experience, usually 4 years of experience in the trade. But that's not necessarily true, because if you have 4 years of college, you only need 1 year of experience in the trades. And I think there's another option if you have 2 or 3 years of college, you are also able to cut down the work experience on that. All right. And if the degree is in construction management, I believe you don't need any work site experience. I might be wrong on that. You got to be financially stable. You got to be honest, truthful, and good moral character. Number three, you got to gain the required experience in education. Experience, 4 years of verified experience in your trade. Education, combination of college work in construction and work experience, maybe a substitute for some experience. You need to pass the required exams. First, you have the business and finance exam. Then you have the trade exam. And the trade exam, that's for a specialty. So if you're going to become a general contractor, there's the business and finance exam, the trade project management exam, and then I think contract law. Submit your application to the DBPR through the online portal. The application fees are usually $135 to $250. Number six, obtain insurance and bonding. General liability insurance, workers' compensation insurance, surety bond. You need to maintain and renew your license every 2 years in Florida. Continuing education, 14 to 16 hours. All right, so we just gathered all that information. Boom, that was pretty nice. It told us exactly what we need to do. Let's go deeper and say, what books will I need for the exams to get my license as a general contractor? So now we're going to ask it. Now, one of the key things about this, guys, is that while it's searching and everything, that's cool, but it saves your conversations over in the left side of the screen. And I don't have it here being recorded, but I have a bunch of other conversations recorded there. But look, okay, it gave us our answer. The required reference books for the Florida General Contractor exam are the ones that are allowed into the exam. Boom, boom, boom. Gives you the full list of books. Okay. Oh, that's great. Not only did it give us the books, it has given us recommended book bundles with mycontractorexam.com, One Exam Prep, Florida State Certified General Contractor book set, all kinds of stuff. Study tips. Next thing, okay, let's say, how long does it take to pass the exams? Let's see what it says. Depends on your background, study habits, and familiarity with construction codes and business practices. Here's a realistic breakdown. Gives you the exam structure, gives you the all kinds of goodies, exam scheduling, realistic timeline, application approval, 2 to 4 weeks, study. That's a little underestimated. I would expect longer. Do you want to? Yeah, create me a plan. Create me a full comprehensive plan to obtain my general contractor license in 5 months, and total costs including hours of study needed. Let's see how good it is. This is an interesting technology, guys, and you really are going to want to master this, because if you can't master this, you're going to be so slow on producing any kinds of answers or anything. I mean, all these questions would have taken you hours of sitting around, calling different people, getting the information answered with different departments. Oh, I can't answer that. Let me get you this department, this, that. I mean, it is chaotic. With this ChatGPT, all those jobs are unnecessary or need to be re-engineered to do something else, because ChatGPT is giving me all the answers. Look, we got preparation and application, confirm experience, financial responsibility, background check. Week 3 to 4, submit your application. Okay, boom, study phase. Okay, recommended. Now, guys, I just want to let you know that I will be including the PDF. I forgot to tell you, I'm able to convert this into a PDF. So what I'm going to do is at the end of this, I'm going to PDF it, and I'll leave the link in the description, and you can grab it. Exam registration and final preparation. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Estimated cost, application fee, bing, bing, bing. All this, business and finance. Tips for success. Let's see what else we should ask it. Where do I need to take the test from? Let's see. Can you take it at home yet? Oh, the general contractor license exams are administered through Pearson VU Testing Center. Got all the testing locations, how to schedule. I mean, guys, I've had to go through this process without ChatGPT, and to get all of these things answered was extremely chaotic in getting different information from different people. Now, don't get me wrong. You are going to want to verify any of this information that you ever get from ChatGPT, but they're as accurate as possible. Now, one of the things that I've heard is that ChatGPT is not up to date like Google is up to date current, and ChatGPT, I hear, is actually stopped at 2021. So any data or anything is going to be from 2021, I believe. I might be wrong on that. That could be wrong information, guys. Don't hold me to it. Exam format. It's a 3.5 to 4 hour test. You got the business and finance, you got the contract administration, and you got the project management / trade knowledge. Okay. What else should we ask it? Let's see. Design me a logo for my new general contracting business here in South Florida, please. I like to use please and thank yous with ChatGPT. Absolutely. Business name, ding, 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 usage. Now look at this, guys. This is an interesting part. I've asked it a question. I asked it to design something. It wants me to respond to it with a business name. What's the exact name you want on the logo? Style. Do you want a modern, classic, bold? This is, guys, I used to use Fiverr, and this would take 12 to 24 hours of email and back and forth to answer these questions with the designer. Let's see how fast we could get it done with this. Okay, let's call it ABC Contracting LLC, and I want it to be modern with blue and silver colors. Use a Knights Templar cross in it, and we will use this logo for all marketing materials if it's a good design. Throw that in there. Let's see what it says. Let's see how slick ChatGPT is, if it's going to give a slick comment back, or is it going to just do as it's told. Guys, this technology is absolutely amazing, and you really want to learn how to use this. I'm just playing around. But at the end of the day, you need to put the time in to learn how to use this, guys. Like, this requires hours of training. I would probably set yourself, 40 hours of training just playing around on it. That's all the training you need. Sit there, have a conversation with it, talk about this, talk about that, see what you could do with it, because new ways of making money are coming around. I mean, the contracting business, we're short on manpower throughout the country, throughout the world in construction. That's not going anywhere. We're a decent amount of time away from robotics that are going to replace all people, I think. So we're good. But for a lot of the industries, this chat GPT is going to, AI in general, I'm not saying chat GPT, who knows what it's going to be, but I mean, Google feels so old. You got to type one thing in the search bar and then basically start again. It is crazy. The only cool thing with Google is they advertise what you like and stuff, they say. So other than using the technology like that, I mean, they're not even keeping track of the conversation. I mean, ChatGPT is a game changer. Now look at this, guys. Now it's been what, a minute since I'm here rambling on. Now this is loading. This is actually still loading, this photo. We're going to see what the logo looks like for ABC Contracting, LLC. I want it to be modern with blue and silver colors. Use a Knights Templar cross in it. That's just to check how specific it's going to be. And we will use this logo for all marketing materials if it's a good design. So we're putting it to the test. Let's see what it is. Come on. Load up. I'm wasting these people's time. Now, guys, also, this is the free version. There's a couple different versions. This is the free version. There's another version, which I believe is 20 a month. I'm probably going to sign up today. And then there's also the one that's, I think, 200 a month. And I can only imagine what those are doing if this is doing what it's doing. Come on, load, baby, load. This might be a really sick design. Might have to actually start this ABC Contracting. Let's see. The whole conversation is saved, guys. Every point, everything is still here. Look, they got links. My Florida license. I mean, not allowed into the exam. Any materials not explicitly. I mean, this is so thorough, and the fact that it saves the conversation is just, wow, look at this. So look, we got our logo. We said ABC Contracting, LLC. We want a Knights Templar cross in it. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that's about. Can you provide us with a list of things to do as a new contracting business? Let's see what it says.